This is the sad update on the 63-year-old trawler that sank in South Africa. Hopes of finding the remaining 11 fishermen aboard the sunken vessel Lipano, owned by Seadog, was dealt a major blow when the search and rescue operation was called off on Sunday. The South African Maritime Safety Authority launched an investigation after the vessel sank about 34 nautical miles off the coast of Oot Bay on Friday afternoon. A joint statement from the National Sea Rescue and the Maritime Rescue Coordination Center said that at 3:30 p.m. on Friday, a Mayday distress call was received about a South African flagged fishing trawler with 20 crewmen on board that apparently sank, and very quickly. At least 5 fishing vessels reached the search area, locating and recovering 9 of the 20 fishermen from a life raft. Multiple South African search and rescue organizations were involved in the search. This is the sad part: both life rafts have been recovered, and 11 people still missing. The search and rescue operation for 11 members of the sunken fishing trawler in the Atlantic Ocean, about 34 nautical miles from the nearest coast, has been called off, with an investigation of the incident underway. Authorities confirmed to the company that the search and rescue operation for the 11 missing crewmen has been called off in a view of significant time lapse since the accident. Technically, the missing crewmen are now presumed drowned. This article goes on, but there's nothing new in it. This is not unexpected that they called off the search, especially considering the fact that both life rafts were found. What happened to the 11 men that were not in those life rafts? I'm sure they have a pretty good idea, but it's a very, very sad ending, and not the information that the families of these 11 men were looking for, that's for sure. It's not easy for any search and rescue organization to call off a search. That just means you've given up all hope of finding anyone alive. And as for a recovery, you've also given up on that. This is very, very sad news. A major, major tragedy in the fishing industry, that's for sure. Rest in peace to the 11 fishermen who lost their life, and condolences to their families.